especially when you are planning for reduction of states in state tables. Okay, reduction of state tables means compressing or reducing the size of the table. Okay, that is what we'll be doing with this thing. So in this session we'll be discussing about how for a given state table how to reduce the number of states. Okay, number of states, and to eliminate redundant states. What is redundancy? Redundancy is something like additional state with the same state outputs. For example, if A and B are two variables, okay, for combination of 0 0 you get C as output, which is also 0, and 0 0 1 you get a 0. In this condition, this particular state is called as a redundant state. That means in both the cases the output is the same. Okay, the combinations might vary but the state is the, so we have to eliminate this redundant state so that the size of the table automatically reduces. Okay, please have a look. So the primary objective is to reduce the number of states in a table to minimum. To minimum number. Minimum number could be anything. If for example 15 states are there, we can reduce it to 5. Okay, to as minimum as possible. This is possible only with this two things. One is redundant state removal, and at the same time we should not consider we should consider the don't care conditions effectively. Okay, with these two combinations only we can reduce the state table to a minimum value or minimum number. So reduction to minimum number of state reduces the number of flip-flops that are needed, which is a primary requirement in case of any integrated circuit or any typical thing which requires a miniaturization. Miniaturization means reduction of its size also. Okay, if the number of flip-flops are reduced, what happens? Automatically the physical size of the thing will be automatically reduced. It also reduces the number of states that has to be generated. That means your actual logic requirement will also come down. Okay, will also come down. That means for a given set of inputs your logic will be limited or reduced to the maximum possible. Logic will work as per the maximum possibility, but your logic content will be reduced, just like efficiently answering a question. Okay, rather than writing 10 to 15 paragraphs, if you efficiently write a one paragraph, that would be more than sufficient. It is something like that. So it is like reduction of logic using the number of next states. Okay, number of next states, that is n plus 1 state. Okay, n plus 1 state, right? So let us assume an example circuit. It has one input, that is x, one output, which is z. Circuit looks like a group of consecutive inputs and sets z to 1. So the input sequence is 0 1 0 1 or 1 0 0 1 occurs. If the input sequence is 0 1 0 1 or 1 0 0 1, it occurs, it will set z to high or as one value. The circuit returns a reset state after 4 inputs. Design the Mealy machine, something like that. You will have an example. Okay, typical sequence would be what? 0 1 0 1, 0 0 1 0, 1 0 0 1, 1 0 0. This is the typical sequence. That means this set value, the z value should be 1 with a sequence 0 1 0 1 and 1 0 0 1. 1 0 0 1 also it should give a output as for these two inputs, it should go high. Okay, this is high. Rest of the states it should remain 0. Okay. So the state table for this would look something like this. Okay, I am considering different states. Reset is one part. Okay, reset is one part. We have a present state from A to P. Okay, A to P combinations. The next states are B and C, where the combination will be x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. Present state is the same thing, x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. Okay, I am considering the next states as D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, something like this. Okay, at the same time with this combinations, after this, after the present state as H, I will be getting the rest as A's only. Okay, which is the reset condition, right? Which is the reset condition, right? So the present output will vary according to the values. Okay, so for example, this table has been made in this format for two sequences. When the fourth input completes, okay, when the fourth input completes, a sequence should return reset to z. Okay, reset with z is equal to 1, right? This is what the logic. Now first thing is how to start with this. When we have generated by looking at all combinations of input states, okay, the table looks somewhat minimal, but first thing is we have to remove redundant state. What is a redundant state? States which can produce or which can retain the output high or low, okay, high or low for the same combinations or for different combinations, right? That is called as a redundant state. Okay, so there are some states which will produce z as 0, okay, that state is h and I. Okay, h and I will produce the same redundant state, right, which is 0, right? For the same change of input also there is no change in output, right? You can have a look here, but you can ask, sir, there are some more states like d and d, those are also redundant states only. How you are telling that these states are only producing a redundant value? Look at this. Okay, first thing is, let us assume h and I for this. H is equivalent state to I. H state is equivalent state to I because the next state in both the cases is A only. In this case the next state is varying. Okay, in all the cases the next state is varying, but here the next state is not varying at all. Okay, now after examining the table, we have some states which can be deleted, that is K. Let us assume the state K. What is K? K is giving the same redundant state similar to that of H and I. M is also giving the same redundant state which is looking just like H and I. What is the other thing? N. N is also producing the same thing, same output. P is also producing the same output, right? So in these cases all these 4 states can be completely eliminated, K, M, N and P, right? Okay, states J and L. Look at the states J and L. J is 0, 1, L is 0, 1. Let us assume look at this current state, look at this present state J and L. J is producing 0, 1, L is also producing 0, 1. You can consider these two states also redundant state because they are equal, they are producing the same present outputs. Okay, so like this we have to start with the very first step, that is redundant state removal. Okay, now can one state can take a table to a graph, this particular state which can take table to a graph. For example, we have A and B. Let us assume in case of A, input is 0, output is also 0. In case of C, input is 1, output is 0. Have a look. Okay, so input is 1 in case of C, input is 0 in case of B. Okay, A is getting split up into 2, right? So first thing is you can take this table to graph. Okay, after this you add the rest of the combinations, that is adding B, adding D, okay, adding F, adding G and so on. Okay, like this you add all possible combinations. Which state end is giving a reset, you have to look. First thing is we have to start with H. H is giving one reset to A. I is giving reset to A. J is giving 2 resets to A. K is giving 1 reset to A. L is giving 2 resets. M is giving 1. N and P also giving 1 individual resets to A. First thing is you have to add this what do you call, a kind of return signal to A, which is giving a reset value. After getting these states, it will return to A. It's a kind of repetition process. Okay, so first state reduction, first thing is we need to indicate that H, I, K, M, N and P are the same. That is H state, okay, I state, K, M, N we have to eliminate. That is first we have to indicate it is the same state. That is in case of next state you replace, okay, you replace I, K, M, N and P with the individual values which are the same. That is in this case it is H. Okay, So now J and L are the same. Where is J and L? J and L also the same. Okay, remove all the things except H and J. Why H and J? Why H and J? H is the final state which is giving the same output, right? Similarly, J is giving a different combination output. So these two are two different present output states. So that's the reason don't remove these two things. Rest all you can remove. Second thing is reduction has to be continued. Okay, having made up these reductions, move up to DEFG section. DEFG section. That is, in this case, D, E, F and G. Let us check this table. D, E, F and G. In this case, what is the output? The present state output. This is also the same. So eliminate them also. Okay. Now D and G are the same thing. E and F are the same thing. Okay. So the final thing after removing these two states, that is D, E and F, E, F, we will get the final reduced table. Like this you can continue till the end. Okay, so the movement of reduction should start from bottom to top. Bottom to top. Now you can start writing up your reduced table. In this case, what have been replaced? Let us have a look. Okay, so let us check the first thing, whatever that has been replaced. Present state is A. Look at the present state of A. Is it causing any output change? No, basically it is the first state, so you have to keep it as such. Second state is BC. Okay, second state is BC. Now it is causing BC as the next state. A is the present state, causing BC as the next state. Output is 0, 0. Similarly, B. Okay, next state is B. B is giving D and E as next state, whereas the output is 0, 0. Like this, you continue the combinations of next state and its equivalent output. Okay, next state and equivalent output. After that, you can make the reduced state graph. Okay, that is A is divided into B and C, D and E, H and J, which are giving, H is giving a final output and J is giving a final output. H and J are giving the final outputs which are giving a maximum change. Okay, which has been returned, right? So A giving B and C, again B is giving E. Okay, B is giving E and D, C is giving D. Okay, so it's a cross function, right? Similarly, D is giving D is giving H. Okay, and E is also giving H, same thing, right? E is giving J. Okay, E is giving J. H is giving the final state. It's a return state. Okay, you name the inputs and respective outputs. Here the original states were 15, which got reduced to 7 states. Only thing that we have done is removal of redundant states, okay, which are giving, for example, two basic states which are giving the same output. You have to remove them. Only two things we have done, right? So that will give a minimal table. Advantage of minimal table is we will get a lesser circuit, lesser flip-flops are needed, but still your logic will remain the same, your outputs will remain the same, your logic is reduced, logic circuit will get reduced, it won't look clumsy, right?